Hi guys and welcome to another video. So in this video we're going to talk about the range function. Okay, so if you are not subscribed, subscribe to my channel and you can receive the latest videos on Python. Okay, so let's get started by explaining what the range function does. So the range function is this function, okay, range, where we can generate lists of numbers. Actually, this doesn't return a list, but you can create a list with it. So let's just type the range and some number, for example 10, and we pass the 10 inside of the range function and we execute and we get this. Okay, so that's nothing at all. So let's do differently. Let's create a list called actually it needs to be a object, for example numbers equal range 10. That's called number. Yeah, it does not create a list at all. So I need to remember this because we are working with Python 3. Okay, so we gotta put the list function. So the list function, in this case it is a function. Okay, we're gonna create a list with 10 elements, and you guys will see why we did that, how we did that. So the range function returns a list of numbers given some property. For example, in this case the range function will consequently return a list starting by the index 0 to 9. Okay, so that's really good. I think if you want to generate numbers, that's a good tip though. So let's talk about what I did wrong. So as you guys can see right here, I did range 10. Okay, but this doesn't work since we are on the Python 3, and that's a thing in Python 3 and versus Python 2, because the range change. It used to be a function that returns a list, but in this new version of Python it is actually an iterator. You guys you see this later. Okay, so that's one thing to keep an eye on it, and you guys have to remember that in order to create a list you need to use list function. Okay, so list is basically a data type, but when you use the function body or scope, you are creating a list. So keep that in mind, and see you guys next time.